Side stroke is another resting stroke used in recreational swimming. It's good for long-distance swimming because it requires little energy and breathing is simple. Most of the propulsion in the side stroke comes from the kick. The arms provide some propulsion, but are mainly used to stabilize body position. In the glide position, your body is on its side, nearly horizontal in the water. Keep your head, back, and legs in a straight line. Your legs should be together, toes pointed. The arm closest to the bottom of the pool is called your leading arm. It's extended forward, in line with the rest of your body, a few inches under the surface of the water. Your palm should be flat and face down toward the bottom of the pool. The other arm is called the trailing arm. It's fully extended toward your feet, palm resting on top of your thigh. Your lower ear rests in the water, close to your shoulder. Keep your face high enough so that your mouth and nose are just above the surface of the water for easy breathing. Your head and back should stay aligned throughout the stroke. The power phase of the leading arm uses a shallow pull. Adjust your pull to a depth which helps you maintain good body position. From the glide position, rotate your leading arm slightly outward, in the direction you're facing. From this catch position, bend your elbow and sweep your hand slightly downward, then back toward your feet until your hand is almost in line with your upper chest. Recover your leading arm by rotating the shoulder, dropping the elbow, and turning your palm upward. Pass your hand under your ear until your fingers point in the direction that you're moving. Continue to thrust your leading arm forward and rotate it until it's fully extended, palm down. Your leading arm is now back in position for the glide. The trailing arm begins its stroke with the recovery. Draw your forearm up along your body until your hand is nearly in front of the opposite shoulder. Keep your palm down and pitched slightly forward. This will create lift to make your stroke more efficient and help keep your face above water. For the power phase, keep your elbow close to your body. Sweep your trailing hand slightly down and backward until your hand is once again in position for the glide. At this point, your arm should be fully extended above your thigh, fingers pointed toward your toes. Your arm should not pass back beyond your thigh. Be sure that the palm of your trailing hand is always pitched toward your feet during the stroke. Now watch the entire arm stroke as both arms stroke together. The side stroke uses the scissors kick. When done well, the scissors kick produces enough forward motion to allow the swimmer a good rest in between strokes. Unlike the flutter kick, where the legs are in constant motion, the scissors kick lets the legs rest during the glide. From the glide position, recover your legs by flexing your hips and knees and drawing your heels upward toward your buttocks. Keep your knees close together. To prepare for the kick, flex your top ankle and point the toes of your bottom foot. Move your legs to their catch positions, top leg toward the front of your body, bottom leg toward your back. Your top leg should be almost straight, while your bottom leg is bent at the knee. Keep your top leg straight and press backward while your bottom leg pushes forward, like kicking a ball. Push the water with the bottom of your top foot and the top of your bottom foot. As you move your top foot backward, your ankle is flexed at first, then extended with toes pointed, so that the sole of the foot presses with greatest pressure against the water. Both legs should meet, fully extended in the glide position. Don't let your feet pass each other at the end of the kick. Keep your toes pointed during the glide to reduce drag. Avoid rolling your hips forward and back as you recover and kick. Keep your hips steady and in line with the rest of your body. When swimming the side stroke, breathe with each stroke. Inhale during the recovery of your trailing arm, and exhale during the power phase of your trailing arm. To time the stroke correctly, start in the glide position. Begin the stroke by sweeping with your leading arm while your trailing arm and legs recover. Then propel forward with the kick and stroke with the trailing arm as the leading arm recovers. Your leading arm should be fully extended when you complete your kick. Glide until your forward momentum slows, then stroke again. Do not glide too long, because it takes much more energy to stop and start than it does to keep moving. Now watch the side stroke in its entirety.